So this is a little bit closer than I normally do, mainly because I'm playing with a new lens on the camera, but also because I'm boring as fuck and I thought that'd be fun to look at for a little bit. So I wanted to sit down and make a little video talking about why I like and hate some of the newer albums from Deftones. Now, up until White Pony, they'd been using 6-string, so they'd been playing in standard, and they played in drop C sharp, then in drop C, and then, for whatever reason, they decided to pick up a 7-string for their self-titled album and Saturday Night Wrist. The only thing about that, though, is they didn't play in 7-string tuned to the standard for 7-string, which is B standard, and that just adds the low B on here. Instead, what they did was they tuned the 7-string down 1.5 steps to G sharp standard. So we have G sharp here, C sharp, F sharp, and then everything else because I can't remember off the top of my head what exactly C sharp standard is. And so a lot of the riffs on Saturday Night Wrist and the self-titled album are really cool. And I love the songs. They're awesome songs. What I hate about them is what I have to do to be able to play those songs. And what makes it a little harder is there are some tracks on Saturday Night Wrist where they were tuned to drop F. So that's a G sharp standard, a step and a half down for the whole guitar, and then tune the low string from G sharp down to F. So it is tuned even lower, and the low string, no matter what kind of string you use, is more than likely going to end up flopping like a noodle. Now it's fine if you like playing strings that flop like a noodle. I kinda like some tension when I play. I don't like having to get a new instrument and then tune that instrument super low for me to play along with some of these songs. Because a lot of the songs that you listen to from the self-titled, from Saturday Night Wrist, Diamond Eyes, when they started using the 8-string, and then Koi no Yokan, and recently Gore, where some songs are tuned to drop E, so they drop tune the 8-string. You know what, at a certain point I'm just gonna say screw it, it's not worth it. That said, maybe one day in the future I'll buy an 8-string, or I'll buy a 9-string or something. I'm probably never gonna buy a 9-string, that's... At that point I'll just buy a bass and then tune it how I want and then do all my lead playing on a bass. The main reason why I wanted to make this is kind of because I was torn for wanting to learn some of the middle albums from Deftones' discography. Mainly I wanted to learn Hexagram and Kim Dracula. Mainly because Kim Dracula has just an awesome riff and I love the feel of that song. And Hexagram just sounds, it's just a great sounding riff. You know, it's got a nice heaviness to it. But I kinda don't want to sacrifice the stability of my instrument to play some of this stuff. Nor do I want to sacrifice the money in my savings to get another guitar that, you know, has 30 strings on it or something. If you can't tell, I'm tired as hell, so I'm gonna go and do something. Maybe take a hot shower or something. Anyway, I will see you next time. Goodbye.